Hi everyone, my name is Gulshan Banu, working as an assistant professor, AI and DS department, SNS College of Engineering. So today I'm here with a new topic, and that topic is from the Unit 2 problem solving. And the topic that I'm going to take today is search in partially observable environment. So we'll see what are all the methodologies and the process that is being executed in the search in partially observable environment. Okay, now we'll actually start with a case study, and that is something which is related with simple robot navigation in a partially observable environment. So when what is called as a partially observable environment is you will be given an information, and that information will be provided with some information that is in a hidden process, right? So you will have a process, and that is partially observable, and that you can't determine in a very efficient manner. So when you take a robot, it does a process or navigation based on the information that is given to you. And when you give a very partial information, and it depends, and it does the process which is executed based on that process, right? So we'll see like what is the partially observable environment. When you search in a process where the information which is being given is partial, and the observations and the process which is being done is also in a partial way, it is called as search in partially observable environment. We are having different states in this partially observable environment. The first one is the belief state. Now what is belief state? Belief state is like something which is based on the current process, and the current process will determine the next process based on the efficiency of it. Now a belief state represents the agent's current belief about the possible physical states it might be in, based on the sequence of the actions and the percepts up to it that point. Now what is the approaches that is based in the belief state? It is the standard search algorithm can be directly applied to a belief state space to solve sensorless problems. The efficiency is like it is incremental algorithm which constructs solutions state by state within a belief state, and it is often more efficient for partially observable problems. Now what is this searching with no observation means? When you have no information provided and you have to search a process, it is something which is related to searching with no observation. Now when the agent percepts provide no information, the problem is termed sensorless. So what is the solution? To solve the sensorless problems, the search is conducted in a space of belief state rather than physical states. So what is the observability? In belief state space, the problem becomes fully observable, making the solution a sequence of action. Now what is this belief state problem definition? The belief state problem is something that contains every possible set of physical states. If the physical problem P is P and N states, the sensorless problem can be written as 2 power N. Now what is the initial state? Initial state is something which is denoted with P. Initial state is the starting stage that you are being implemented in the process. So what is the actions which is taken? The further process that is involved in this is called as the action state. What is called as the transition model? For deterministic actions, the new belief state after an action is a set of physical states resulting from applying the action to a state in a current belief state. This new belief state is never larger than the current state. Non-deterministic action is something which you can't determine, and you have new belief state. It can be larger than the current state, and it can be smaller as it includes all possible resulting states. So now is what prediction step. When you predict some value and it is based on the belief state, where you predict that this is going to happen in the next process, it is called as the prediction state. Okay, now we'll see what is the goal test and path cost. Goal is something that you define for it, and you actually and you actually work for it, right? The belief state satisfies the goal only if all physical states within it satisfies the goal condition of the problem. Okay. Now the path cost. Path cost is nothing but the different path that is being involved and the cost that is being given for it. Okay. Now if a solution sequence is a solution for a belief state, it is also a solution for any subset. Therefore, paths reaching a superset can be discarded if the subset has already been generated and found to be soluble. The efficiency is conservatively, it is the superset has been generated and found solvable. Okay. Now what is the challenges that is being implemented, and what are the challenges that we face here is the primary difficulty is the belief state search is managing the size of each belief state as they can grow exponentially. It is very compact, and doing the incremental process in this is also very much difficult in every process. So this is all about the search in partially observable environment in unit 2. In the next class we'll see the different topics that is being related with it, and in the next video I'll meet you with some other different topics. As of now, thank you.